In this video, we're going to create a basic notification using the notification compat class from the Android support library. The Android compatibility library provides the notification compat class, which you can read more about here in the Android docs. This class makes it very easy to build notifications that appear and behave correctly across different versions of Android, depending on the capabilities of each version of the platform, all the way back to Gingerbread. For example, notification action buttons won't appear on versions of Android prior to 4.1. By using this utility class, you can concentrate on creating effective notifications without having to worry about handling specific Android versions. In Android Studio, let's open the notificationactivity.java file, and you can see up here that I've imported the notification compat class here in my code. In this simple activity, I have a single button that triggers a notification. I also have an activity that gets launched when the user taps the notification called notification result activity. We're going to fill out the create notification method here to exercise various features of Android notifications. Let's maximize the code. All right, let's start by creating a notification compat builder class. By now, this pattern of using builders should look familiar to you. So let's go ahead and add that. Now, using the builder object, we'll create the rest of the notification. First, we'll specify the intent that should be fired when the user taps the notification. We want our app to start the notification result activity when the notification is tapped. So let's add that code. And I'll create a new intent. And I need to pass my notification result activities class as the intent class. And now I need to get a pending intent and give that to the system because the system will fire this intent on my app's behalf. So I'll make a new pending intent. And I'll call the get activity on that. And I'll give it a notification ID, which if you scroll up, you can see I've declared a notification ID right here. So I'll add that. And I'll pass in the intent to fire off. And then finally, I will pass in the cancel current flag, which will cancel any pending intent that might have already been fired when the user taps. All right. Next, I'll add the 3 items that are required at a minimum by all notifications: a small icon, a title, and a small piece of content text. So using the builder, I'll call set small icon. And I've included a small icon that you can use in this project. And it's named ICStat sample notification. If you look in the resources under drawable, you'll see that I've included this notification icon, and I've also included different resolutions for different screen sizes. All right, let's go ahead and set the title. And let's set the content text. Now, when the user taps on the notification, we want it to auto-cancel. In other words, we want the icon to automatically disappear from the notification area in the status bar. So to do this, I need to call the setAutoCancel function. And we'll give that true. I can also add a large icon to the notification layout for versions of Android that support it. So for this example, I'll just use the app's launcher icon, but you can specify your own large icons in your resources. So I'll just call builder.setLargeIcon. And I need to decode that from my resources. So I'll create a bitmap factory, and I'll decode the resource. I'll get the resources from my app. And the ID of that is r.bitmap.iclauncher. I can also add a piece of subtext to the notification, which appears below the main content message. So I'll call builder.setSubtext. All right, at this point, I'm going to add the pending intent that we created earlier. So I'll call builder.setContentIntent to be the pending intent that we created. And now all that's left to do is create the notification by calling the build function on the builder object. So let's scroll down a little bit and put that in here. All right, now I need to trigger the notification by getting a reference to the notification manager and then using the notify function. So first, I'll get the notification manager. And I need to cast that to the result of a call to get system service. And I'll be looking for the notification service. And then once I've got that, I'll just call mgr.notify. And I'll pass in the notify ID and the notification that we just created. All right, let's build and run the app. So I'll bring that up in the debugger. All right, so when the app launches, I'll launch the notification activity and I'll trigger the notification. And you can see that the icon appeared right there in the notification area. So I'll pull down the notification drawer and you can see that there's the sample notification. So there's the title, there's the large icon, there's the content text, and there's the subtext. And when I tap on the notification, you can see that the notification result activity is launched and the icon disappears because we set it to auto cancel. So that should give you an idea of how to create and display a basic notification, but there's more to learn. Next, we're going to see how to create expanded notifications and also see how to control notifications that are displayed on the device lock screen.